Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 1 of Trending Now. I'm Rahil, and I'll be your host today. Alongside me are today's guests, Beba and Andrew. And are you ready to hear what's trending now? The top story in the music scene right now is everyone's favorite female power group from the 90s, making a comeback. That's right, the Spice Girls are reportedly planning a reunion tour. The tour is said to be in the rough planning stage right now, but the plan is to kick off late this summer, beginning in the UK, and then making its way to the US. Speculation of this tour first began a few months back, but it was originally said that Victoria Beckham, aka Posh Spice, would not be joining the rest of the girls. This was super disappointing for any true Spice Girls fan, but the latest news states that she has changed her mind and the tour will consist of the original group in its entirety. Beba, as a girl growing up, when the Spice Girls were at their peak, how did you feel about the tour? Were you a fan as a child? Sorry.
I gotta be honest, I was not a fan as a child. I know a couple of their songs from like the radio and all that, but I think it's cool that they're doing a tour again.
Right.
I think that Victoria Beckham is mad extra for saying that she won't go and then changing her mind after disappointing everyone. I think she's just extra. But like, I'm happy for their fans and everything. You won't catch me there. I will be saving my money.
Good to know. All right. Do you have a favorite Spice Girl or favorite song?
Yeah, we were just talking about the If You Want to Be My Lover one.
If you want to be my lover,
yeah,
you gotta get with my friends.
Yeah, that was good. That was good.
A hit, you know.
Yeah.
What about you, Andrew?
I mean, I don't really know some of the Spice Girls, so I'm really not into their music, but I feel like it's pretty cool that a lot of 90s group are like getting back together and they're doing like reunion tours and stuff like that.
Right.
So I think that's cool.
My favorite Spice Girl was Mel B because I used to watch her on X Factor back in the day, and I just love her energy and her vibe. So I didn't really listen to them like that, but as you know, I like the one song "Wannabe." So that's pretty much it for me. But to Andrew, sorry to leave you out because you're not a girl.
No, it's okay.
But I'm sure you can't be as as excited about this as us ladies, but surely as a fellow millennial, you know the group. What's your take on the idea of the reunion tour?
Well, I know some of the Spice Girls only because one is like married to like David Beckham, so I watch soccer, so I know about that.
Right.
But it's kind of cool.
Sorry.
Yeah.
But it's cool seeing that a lot of old like bands and female groups are getting back together. So I think that's pretty cool.
Okay. Nice. I like that. Well, I, for one, think that this would be a great opportunity, not only for young adults who grew up listening to the group, but it's also a great opportunity to spread the uplifting messages of the Spice Girls to today's younger generation who may not be familiar with the group. The Spice Girls represent girl power, friendship, and individuality. Each girl had their own specific style. No two girls ever dressed alike, and I think that's a powerful message for young ladies to see the importance of being their own person, rather than trying to be just like their friends or peers. Personally, I can't wait to see the outfits on this tour. Speaking of outfits, let's see what's trending now on the fashion front. They say sometimes the best form of creativity comes out of collaboration, and that certainly is the case with Adidas' new sneaker. The athletic wear giants have teamed up with NBA All-Star Damian Lillard and Japanese fashion company Bape to create a shoe that will definitely make you look like a baller. It's called Bape X Adidas Dom 4. These kicks are modeled after the Dom 4 shoes, but come in 3 different Bape camel colors. Those colors are red, black, and green, while also featuring Bape's trademark shark teeth, smile, and WGM varsity letters. These shoes are going to be $150 retail for a pair, but after the market price is sure to skyrocket due to the clout of these brands. So, Beba, they do come in women's. What do you think of these? Are you going to buy a pair?
I don't know about that price. Like 150 and it could go up. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But I just saw a picture of it and like they look cool and I feel like I would feel cool wearing them. So maybe if I got like a bonus or something, I would buy them. But they're expensive.
Yeah, because we're college students, so we don't have the money for that. So
I know.
I get
maybe
you.
one day.
Right.
I'll strike the lottery or something.
Or get you a sugar daddy. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Yeah, that too.
All right, Andrew. What about you? What do you think about these pairs?
Well,
Would you buy them?
personally, me, I'm a big shoe head, so when I saw these came out, I definitely have to go buy me a pair. And 150 honestly isn't really that expensive, because once they go on resale, they're gonna be reselling for like $700 to $800. So
that's true.
if I were to get my tickets, I would get them right now.
Okay.
That's all you. That's all you.
I wouldn't get them, but. And now we move on to sports. As everyone knows, on Sunday evening, the Winter Olympics came to a close in South Korea. It was packed full of excitement as the U.S. athletes finished fourth in the medal count with 23 total medals. Today, we will be taking you through all of these exciting moments that took place over these past 2 weeks. The United States got off to a great start in the first day of competition. 17-year-old Red Gerard won the first Winter Olympic gold team for USA in the 2008 games. He is the youngest individual to ever take the top prize in snowboarding and did it in his own Olympic debut. So, what do you think it was like for Red Gerald winning for his first Olympic gold medal at 17 years old?
That must have been crazy. Was he the one that like woke up late and like?
I heard about that.
Yeah, was that him?
I think it was him.
I don't follow up on Olympic sports, so I don't know.
yeah. One of them woke up late and like still like came in and then they won. So it might have been him. It was like either a 17 or 18-year-old.
I think it was.
But like,
him.
even if it's not him, it's still really cool to have a gold medal when you're 17.
Right, like you're not even an official adult
I
yet.
know.
That's awesome.
What was I doing when I was 17? Nothing.
Nothing.
Not winning gold medals.
Sleeping. Like, I don't do anything.
Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely agree with you that it's pretty awesome for him to win that at such a young age.
Yeah.
And honestly, I was mostly impressed with him being able to nail the good round he had on his third and final attempt. Overcoming that kind of pressure is impressive even for a veteran. So our viewers wrote to us and wanted to ask us some questions about the Olympics. Are you ready to hear them?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Yes! Okay, so the first questions is, what do you like better, Winter or Summer Olympics?
Oof. I would say summer because I like swimming.
Girl, I was gonna say the same thing.
Yeah, I like all the cool tricks they do in the water. It's really cool. Yeah.
What about you, Andrew?
I say summer too because like, you know, I like soccer a lot, so they have like a whole separate soccer thing and like I feel like they have more activities, like more sports.
They do
during
in
the
the summer.
I feel that way as well, yeah.
Because it's warmer out.
Exactly.
But like you said, I do like summer because of the swimming team because they're pretty good looking men. And you know, Michael Phelps.
Oh,
listen,
that's why
Michael
likes
Phelps.
Yeah.
Right. Y'all don't get me started on Michael Phelps.
Does he still swim?
I think he does.
I thought he retired, or maybe I'm wrong.
Listen, I've been Googling him up, so.
Google him up.
Right.
Let a girl know.
Right. So, what is your favorite event?
Swimming.
Swimming?
Yeah.
And you? Soccer?
Yeah, I say soccer.
I would say, even though I like swimming, I would say gymnastics because it's so hard and like it looks so easy the way they do it so effortlessly. But I know it's a tough thing, so I give the props to the gymnastics people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're so calm too.
That too.
They have to be, bro. Yeah. Otherwise, they're gonna break their bones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
I'd be scared.
I don't want to knock on wood.
Right, because we don't want to see all of that.
Yeah. I'm gonna watch TV.
Right. Just want to see my games. But okay. If the U.S. wasn't in the Olympics, what country would you root for?
Bosnia.
Yeah. But that's her home country.
Yeah, that's where I'm from.
Right.
I'd probably say Canada. I don't know why.
Why Canada?
Yeah.
I don't know, cause like I don't know.
What?
Canada.
Is that bad?
No, I mean it's just random.
I don't know. I feel like didn't Canadians win this past winter?
Listen, like I
got,
said.
the most, so I feel like if they're doing good now, they'll do good in summer.
Oh, so you're just gonna root for whoever wins?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'm not a follower, but I like if they win,
That
they
kinda
win.
seems
Right.
like
That's how I feel.
It's cool.
I'm rooting for Germany because I love me some Germans.
Ooh.
Woo! Auf Wiedersehen. But yeah, I would root for Germany. Okay, so what do you guys think is the hardest event in the Olympics?
I would say gymnastics.
Yeah.
Just because like those girls and those boys, I mean men and women.
Right.
They've been training like since they were kids, like intense hours.
Right.
Like, and they have to watch what they eat and like the flexibility. I can't even imagine like the pain that they go through.
Right.
Yeah. So I think that's the hardest.
Me too. I think the exact same.
Yeah.
I'd probably say like track or something like that.
Oh, track,
like,
yeah.
Like you said, they have to prepare when they're mad young.
Mm-hmm.
Like it doesn't come out of nowhere. Like you have to be fast and you have to get faster and faster and faster. And obviously, as you get older, you know, you get less fast. So.
Right.
Yeah.
Because your energy
That's
deteriorates. But that's. But thank you. Well, thank you to our viewers for writing to us. Keep submitting questions on our website, and you might see yours answers next week. In other news, Shaun White won his third Olympic gold medal in the men's half pipe. He was able to win on his last attempt with an impressive score of 97.75. Shaun White also set the record for being the oldest man to win the gold medal in the half pipe competition. Many people were surprised to see him return because of his age. He's only 31 years old, but in snowboarding, you're considered a grandpa at that age. But he was determined to come back and win gold after failing to medal in Sochi 4 years ago. After 4 years of hard work and determination, he came back and shocked the world, being crowned champion once again. So, what do you think what do you think it was like for Shaun White to be the oldest man to win the gold in half pipe?
Good for him. I'm happy he came back and he was like, I'm not old,
right.
I'm gonna win.
Right.
Good for him.
Right.
He showed them. Call him a grandpa. I'd be so salty.
Right, because he's only 31. Like, he's in the early 30s, too.
Yeah.
What do you think,
awesome.
Andrew?
That's not that young, but, like, I feel like it's good because he can show that he has hard work and determination to beat all the young kids out.
Right.
And if he got first place, that just proves that if you just work hard, no matter what age, you're going to succeed.
Oh, that was deep.
I like that. I was going to say
Yeah.
something like that. I was going to say that it shows that no matter what, because I know with the people who are older, they tend to think, oh, they don't have a shot at whatever.
Yeah.
But it just shows that you should still try to do it, and you eventually will succeed in that, whatever you're trying to do. So props to him, because he just showed, like, other people that you can do it, regardless of the age or how late you started. So props to Shaun White.
Yeah, if you're watching, hi.
Add me on
Good
the snap.
job.
I'm joking.
Congratulations.
Okay, so do you think winning this gold was more special for him because he failed to medal 4 years ago in Sochi?
Yeah, definitely. I would feel better, like, if I lost the medal a couple years ago and I come back even older and I win it, that's, like, amazing.
Right.
He must feel cool.
He is pretty cool.
Yeah,
Literally, because he's a snowboarder.
he probably had a
Heel
lot of
slapper.
people doubting him, too.
That was a good one.
Thank you.
That was a good
I
one.
try.
Yeah.
So what about you, Andrew?
He probably had a lot of people doubting him after he lost. Like he didn't win anything, so when he comes back and be like, nah, he's not gonna win. He's not gonna win. And then boom, he just beats everybody out of the water.
Mm-hmm.
Ice.
Or out of the snow.
Snow.
Yeah.
We're on it. We're on with our puns.
Yes.
Okay, so our final story for today is an Olympic first team USA, after a long match with men's curling team, finally brought home their first gold medal. The gold medal match took place on the last day of competition, and they had to beat Sweden to do it. After 10 rounds, the US finally grabbed the top spot with a winning score of 10-7. Now, what do you think it was like being the first to win the Olympic gold for your country in your sport?
Amazing. Yeah.
Enough said.
Enough said.
Right.
Can you imagine walking around with that title?
Right?
No. Never.
Nope.
Not me.
We're not Olympians.
Right.
Nope.
Not even close. What about you, Andrew?
I mean, I think it's cool because, like, they actually did it, so that's what they have to show for it. So
Right.
it's pretty good.
Props to them.
Yeah.
Now, I know that curling isn't the most popular sport around, but after winning gold this year, do you think more people will watch the event in the next Olympics?
Yeah. Definitely. Because I feel like now we have a name.
Right.
So people are going to look forward to it and see if we're going to continue our streak, probably.
Okay. And Andrew?
Yeah, definitely. Since someone from our country actually won, it's like a name recognition. So they're gonna be like, okay, let's see how good they do this year.
Yeah.
Right. All right. Well, thank you for answering all of our questions, and that's it for sports. On other interesting news, there has been trending in the. Okay. On other interesting news that has been trending, it is the infamous Snapchat. So unless you've been living under a rock, Snapchat has updated the design appearance to the app to make it easier to stay in touch with friends, discover exciting new content from around the world, and just use the app in general, says Snapchat. The new update has modified the way of navigating throughout the app. You have your friend screen where you'll find all your friends' snaps, stories, and chats all in one place. And this deletes the chronological and alphabetical order feature of Snap Stories. Snapchat says the easiest way to watch a story from your friend who doesn't appear on the top of your list is to search for their name in the search bar. Then you have your profile screen where you can manage your stories, add friends, and update your settings and more. There is a section under My Story where you'll add, manage, and see story views or delete snaps in your story. Then we have the Discover screen. All you have to do is swipe left from the camera to access Discover. Here, you'll find your shows, content from publishers, stories from people you follow, and snaps from creators and the community that is supposedly personalized to the user. Discover features stories that Snapchatters you know have set to public or stories from Snapchatters you follow, as well as trending stories that will appear in the Discover screen. This feature was even problematic because users were forced to have stories of people they do not follow on their Discover page. The concept of the Snapchat update was to make it easier for users. It appears that it frustrates the current users. Because of the frustration of the new features, Snapchat has been the talk on social media, with people voicing their disdain with the popular social app. Now, Beba and Andrew, do you have a Snapchat?
Yes, sadly.
You do?
I do.
And how often do you use Snapchat?
A lot less since this update.
Really?
Literally.
Yes.
Wow.
It's really ugly.
Yeah,
and it's extra. Like, there was nothing wrong with the old one.
Literally, there was nothing wrong with it.
That leads into my next question. What are your feelings in regards to the new update?
Hate it.
You hate it?
I hate it. I don't know how to work it sometimes. It's just like, I want to see stories that I know, and then it's like, I don't even know who you are, and like, you're in my story. Like, no, like, I don't know.
Yeah. It's weird. I don't know why they changed it. I really don't.
It got way too complicated now.
Yeah, I think so too, which is like, I don't get what they're saying is easier about it, because like I'm still struggling with the new update till this day.
Yeah.
And as you know, I clearly have I have a Snapchat, and it also decreases your views of like stories too, like of people who are watching your stories.
You think it does?
Yeah, because like you know how in the old Snapchat, if you say, you'll be like, as soon as you post, you'll be on a recent thing, but now it's not in any type of chronological order.
Yeah, I don't understand the order of it.
Yeah.
Me neither. So I'm like,
yeah, it's just like very confusing.
And I just lost all my streaks.
Really?
Well, I lost like 5 streaks. No, it's not my fault. It's their fault, because the streaks aren't in order anymore.
Oh, that's what.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't do streaks.
I love streaks.
Really? I mean, I do, but I don't. But with the streaks, is that they have it. You see your best friend list when you're sending a snap to somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I have like over 40 streaks, so it's like.
Oh my God! Look at this guy.
You know what?
I have to maintain them all. And
Mr. Popular over here.
I mean, I wouldn't say
over
all
40
that.
streaks.
I would have like 1 and 2.
It's hard. It's like another job. It's like
It's
that.
like-
It's like
Oh my gosh.
It's another job. Okay. So you heard it from my guests, and now I wanted to hear from our lovely King students about what they are saying. So I went on campus to get their thoughts, and here's what they said. And what are your feelings in regards to the new update?
I think it's really confusing how you have to see the story from the inbox, because sometimes I make a mistake and act like I'm sending someone a message, but I don't really like it. I think it's really confusing.
I lost about 100 plus viewers off Snapchat, so I'm kind of off that now. The update, I think they actually just did a recent update where my friends has it, and you can kind of swipe through the stories and everything like the old version, but they still have the new version. And personally, I just wouldn't use it.
I think it's trash. I don't like it. It makes it hard for me to see all my friends' snaps, and sometimes I accidentally message other people when I don't mean to.
I think it's very hard to find people's stories. Like, you can see them for the first time and everything, but then after that you can't watch them again. I feel like, I have trouble finding things, so.
Wow, those were some interesting comments regarding the phenomena that is Snapchat. Well, that is all that we have for you today. Thanks to our guests Beba and Andrew for coming on our show today.
No problem. It was a pleasure.
It really was.
Thank you for coming.
It was an honor. It was an honor.
Yes.
Okay, so stay tuned for more things trending. I'm your host, Rahil Nishay. Until next time, thanks for watching.